Now move on to the next keynote speech for today. We invite Mr. Yoshikuni Takashige, Vice President, Marketing Strategy, Fujitsu Limited, to the stage for his speech entitled Human-Centric Innovation, Driving Digital Transformation. Mr. Takashige, please.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Yoshi Takashige. I'm Vice President, Head of Marketing Strategy. Thank you for joining Fujitsu Asia Conference today, and I'm very excited to see so many guests, but I hope you're excited too. So today I'll talk about driving digital transformation, but before starting my keynote, let me briefly introduce myself. I joined Fujitsu in 1984. Kelvin, yeah, you laughed, but I already spent 32 years long with this company, so this may mean that I love Fujitsu. But probably Fujitsu loves me. But anyway, throughout my career, I was engaged in international business, including strategic alliances, new business development, or joint venture with global companies. So it was full of many things, many dreams. So I'm really thankful for Fujitsu to giving me such a great opportunity. I visited Hong Kong many times, and actually I know Asahi-san, CEO of Fujitsu Hong Kong, very long. He was in charge of Greater China sales, and I was in charge of supporting him from marketing side. So today I'm very happy to be back here and have opportunity to work with Asahi-san and his team for our customers in Hong Kong. And currently, I am responsible for overall marketing strategy of Fujitsu and creating and communicating Fujitsu's vision for our customers. We call this Fujitsu Technology and Service Vision. This sets out our vision for the future and our thinking on how organizations can realize innovation using technology. And our consistent central idea is called human-centric innovation. It means that organizations can create innovation by empowering people with digital technology. And we believe this is the right approach to driving digital transformation. IDC predicts that 1/3 of top 20 global leaders will be disrupted in just 20 years. How can organizations can successfully embrace digital and win this new game? This is what I want to talk with you in this session. In this keynote, I will cover 3 topics. First, what is digital transformation and how can organizations approach to digital? And second, how can Fujitsu help enable your digital business? And third, I'll touch on the future of digital and close my speech. Now, powerful outcomes result from incorporating digital into the heart of business and society. This is digital transformation. Please watch a short video first.
Data is all around us. At Fujitsu, we know when we connect it with people, amazing digital transformations can happen. Like helping parents to look after their children, wherever they are. Or gathering information to help retailers give customers exactly what they want. Working with farmers to monitor livestock, and increase productivity. Applying advances in big data analysis to keep workers safe anywhere on Earth. And making entire cities work more fluidly than was ever thought possible. Harnessing data through human-centric innovation to turn the previously unthinkable into reality. Fujitsu, shaping tomorrow with you.
Do you enjoy the movie? Yeah? Thank you. So I'm personally involved in creating this film, so I'm very happy. This may look a little bit futuristic, but all the scenes are backed up by Fujitsu's real technologies and solutions. Probably you will see more on this, Fujitsu Asia conference. And many business leaders in the world are already aware of the potential of digital. But why are they so keen? Because digital delivers business outcomes. Digital enables business model transformation. For example, a manufacturing company can use IoT for shifting from conventional goods selling business model to an innovative service provision business model. And digital means different things for different people. For example, digital can help retailers enhance their customer experience, or digital can help a manufacturing company to digitalize operations and improve efficiency, or digital can help financial institutions to add new value to their service products through fintech. And our customers have already embarked on the journey of digital transformation. Our customer is one of the largest fashion retailers in the world, employing 130,000 people in 2,500 locations, generating $24 billion of sales. But they still face serious competitive pressures from new digital online retailers. Their challenge was to use the benefits of digital insights in the physical retail environment. So Fujitsu collaborated with the company and provided a solution. And this solution enabled the retailer to capture location information from customers' smart devices across 3 floors, 5 departments in a very large fashion retail store. And the solution allows the retailer to analyze data, acquire insights through a dashboard, and applies acquired insights to optimize store layout, or promotion planning, or staffing allocation. So in this way, this retailer has enhanced customers' in-store experience. Another customer, Omron, is a leading global manufacturer of factory automation and healthcare equipment. They are relentlessly pursuing manufacturing excellence. Fujitsu collaborated with Omron to collect and visualize the production data of multiple processes in one screenshot. The analysis produces such kind of two-dimensional dynamic chart showing how individual production goes from end-to-end processes over time. And this solution enabled the professionals of Omron to visually identify such sparsely drawn inefficient operations and densely drawn efficient operations at a glance. Indeed, this achieved 6 times efficiency in identifying points for improvement and boosted productivity by 30%. The great gain, so they are achieving greater operational excellence. In the digitalized global economy, even stock exchanges are not exempted from the risk of digital disruption. Order processing speed and transaction reliability are crucial success factors. So, Tokyo Stock Exchange and Fujitsu collaborated to renew the trading system, and achieving a processing speed of 300 microseconds, 3 times faster than the existing system, and realizing a greater transaction reliability. So, this has helped Tokyo Stock Exchange to enhance their product leadership of their trading service. So all these digital transformations are driven by digital technologies. But you may have a question, what is digital? I think digital is big wave like this. Some of you may like surfing. Digital waves are so huge and may smash and disrupt us unless we take strong proactive actions. But if you can able to successfully ride them, we'll be able to have tremendous opportunity of growth. Now, all our courages and skills are being tested. Digital technology has grown through 4 major waves of development. The first wave was the internet, providing a shared platform for many innovative services. And the second wave was the mobile internet, enabling ubiquitous computing. Yes. But today, the third truly big wave is developing around us. This is the Internet of Things. In 2020, it is expected that 50 billion or more things will be connected to networks. But you may know, at the same time, the fourth wave, very destructive one, is already gathering momentum. Artificial intelligence and robotics are becoming a reality. The first and second waves enabled many innovative online consumer services, such as e-commerce or social networking. But the third and fourth waves combined are giving a rise of a hyper-connected world, impacting all industries and bringing about a new industrial revolution. Yes, I think we are experiencing a big paradigm shift from the industrial era to the new digital era. We may call this a new industrial revolution. In the industrial era, value has been created through value chain we all are familiar with. And this value chain is good at managing scarce resources. Scarce resources such as natural resources, plant and machinery, financial capital, or labor. But in this new digital era, value is now created through a totally new animal of platform and ecosystem. And this is good at managing abundant resources. Abundant. Now in the digital era, there are 3 key value drivers. First, creativity of people, all of us. Second, intelligence derived from big data. And third, connectedness of many things and processes. So accordingly, organizational setup also changes from a conventional hierarchical one to a more open, flat, and collaborative one for real-time management. And the role of our IT also changes. Traditional IT contributes to productivity and efficiency. But digital works for the top line of business and business model transformation. And the style of IT also changes from waterfall to agile. So in order to embrace these significantly different characteristics of the digital era, we propose a very unique approach of bringing together the three key value drivers in the digital era: people, information, and things, infrastructure. We call this human-centric innovation. Organizations can now create innovation, new value, by connecting various sorts of things through IoT, such as smart home, smart factories, smart cars, or even smart agriculture, and collect information, analyze them, and create new intelligence, and apply such created intelligence to empower people so that people have better experience, work more creatively, and of course, live fuller lives. I like to give you a real example of human-centric innovation.
We are assisting to a dramatic evolution of the IT technologies with the advancement of cloud computing and big data. These capabilities are a strong enabler to process vast amounts of real-time location data to support the real-time decision-making. Let's say that a major incident occurs when crowds are converging towards a big venue for an event. With big data, we can monitor the traffic conditions, apply ultra-fast analytics, and generate real-time information to users through mobile technology in order to help them navigate around the affected area. We can also provide real-time urban traffic information to the Traffic Control Center, who deploy their advanced security personnel to manage locations strategically and make them aware of the situation. The same technology could be used to enrich the shopping experience, guiding shoppers to nearby commercial facilities where items of interest are being promoted or new products are available. This would be an innovative tool for stores to increase customer loyalty and revenue. These are just a few applications realized by Fujitsu's solutions called Spatial. This solution has a powerful computing platform for location-based big data management and analytics for real-time decision-making. This innovative solution is providing real-time decision support, taking into account not only the current conditions of the present, but also a predictive analysis of potential future conditions. Spatial is another way Fujitsu can help shape the future with you now. Fujitsu is about empowering our customer business through innovation.
Okay, so this spatial service connects many kinds of infrastructure, not only cars, but also roads, railways, or even the energy stations, and collects real-time location information and other information, such as local weather, social media chat, or public and commercial services information, and analyze them and create intelligence, and apply the created intelligence to empower people, drivers, pedestrians, and of course, service providers. But the important thing is that this is not just for navigation purpose, but spatial can play a very critical role for platform of urban mobility. And many innovative services have already been springing up based on spatial. I'll give you some examples. For example, Toyota is using spatial-based hydrogen station management service for their world-first fuel cell vehicle Mirai. And a toll road management company in Indonesia is using spatial for congestion management. And Kawasaki City in Japan, where I live, is using spatial for providing better citizen service. And in Singapore, we are jointly developing innovative solutions for a smart nation. I'll talk about them later. So these are just some examples, but we are working to realize a new digital ecosystem for urban mobility. Now let me move on to the second topic. How can Fujitsu help enable your digital business? I want to begin with looking at how a digital business will work. The core of digital business is a cyclic process of sense, understand, decide, and act. This is a loop, but naturally you may have a question. This is not that different from what every one of us is doing every moment. But the four waves of digital technology enable organizations to sense the physical world through IoT and understand the real-time status of business operations by analyzing the collected big data and make better decisions helped by AI-based algorithms. And finally, take more autonomous actions with advanced robotics technology. You may not believe me, so I want to give you a snapshot of how a digital business may work. So, using Fujitsu's intelligent dashboard solution as an example. Please watch this short demonstration video.
Hello, Anna.
Hello, Mr. Oikawa.
I just want to know what's going on today. Status of the factories.
Okay. An alarm is happening in line 8 at the Shiga factory.
That's not sounds good. Focus on line 8 to see the details.
Here you are.
Okay. Show me the program of the Shiga.
Okay. Please wait a minute to figure it out. This sensor shows that the level of lighting fell below 20%.
I understand the program. I need your advice. Please advise me.
Well, I will analyze the past information. Please wait a minute. Oops, I found this sensor often has a problem with a part. Mr. Oikawa, it is better to change the sensor immediately.
Thanks for your advice.
This is cool, isn't it? By the way, Mr. Oikawa is my close colleague in the same floor. He's a playing guy, but he can play like this. So I want to say, a science fiction is no longer a fiction. It's becoming a reality. And indeed, Inessa Group, a Shanghai-based very large electronics manufacturing company and a model factory of Made in China 2025, is using Fujitsu's intelligent dashboard to visualize their entire manufacturing operations. So it's getting closer to a reality. But to activate this kind of process for digital business, organizations need to consider building a new type of digital business platform. So Fujitsu began delivering our own new digital business platform we call MetaArc. This is a comprehensive framework for enabling digital business. MetaArc is based on scalable cloud, allowing the four waves of digital technology as a service. So organizations can create new digital business applications very easy and quickly. And MetaArc is also designed to align your existing business applications and your new digital business application to reduce complexity and create new value. And furthermore, MetaArc will connect to your business applications with external digital services through applications programming interface to shape new digital ecosystems. But digital brings not only tremendous opportunities, but also difficult challenges. In a survey, 66% of CEOs named cybersecurity as the biggest challenge to their business. So to help our customers, Fujitsu provides managed security service leveraging our own internal procedures and practices. But one major challenge is that it is difficult for conventional security technology to provide quick defense against unknown types of cyber attacks. But our own unique AI-based algorithm can help detect such unknown attacks faster and allow organizations to take countermeasures in a timely manner. All these digital capabilities are supported by computing infrastructure. So Fujitsu provides computing products with the world's best quality and reliability. The performances of Fujitsu's PrimeQuest, Primagy, Eternus, and M10, these product lines are all proven and rated world best in various benchmarks. So we are committed to continue supplying these computing products with full-fledged service and support for customers and partners. Now, let me move on to the third and final topic. Digital future. AI is advancing very rapidly, and Fujitsu is also strengthening our AI capability. One example, we worked in the mathematics exam team of Japan's National Institute of Informatics project called Can a Robot Get into the University of Tokyo? A robot in the University of Tokyo, it sounds weird, but the true purpose of this big joint project was to assess how far AI can do human cognitive tasks. Indeed, a simple fact-finding question is relatively easy for computers to answer, but mathematical question is very difficult because it requires reasoning technology, reasoning capability. But Fujitsu's unique reasoning technology has helped the system to achieve a very high score in the recent practice math exam for University of Tokyo, achieved score of 80 out of 120 total. It's already at the level of passing the University of Tokyo. Incredible. But personally, I'm a little bit confused because University of Tokyo is my alma mater. Yeah, so imagine, could I be happy if I studied together with a robot classmate? You know, me and robot in the same class? This may not be bad. So she will probably help me work out my homework, and I can go out for whatever I do, or probably traveling to Hong Kong for shopping, or eating some good yamcha. And in return, I will teach her some human jokes. It's a good trade. But many people say a big storm is coming. A famous study of Oxford University in 2013 reported that 47% of US jobs will be subject to replacement by intelligent computers in just 20 years. And prominent scientists like Stephen Hawking or Elon Musk, big business leader, are alerting about the potential threat of AI against human beings. Will we be terminated? Of course, we should respect these views, and we have to take very cautious approach against, AI. But we also have to look at some positive aspect of technology. For example, the internet created new jobs and contributed to the growth of global economy. And in the increasingly aging society, Japan and other countries are plagued with the decreasing number of working age population. So in this kind of situation, AI and robot may play a very critical role to fill the shortage of workforce. So I think technology is neither good nor bad. How people use it really matters. So Fujitsu thinks the most critical mission of technology is to empower people. This is our human-centric vision. So thinking about AI leads us to thinking about who we humans are. Intelligent computers probably be able to crunch and analyze a lot of information data in an ultra-fast manner and return most probably correct answers. We cannot do this. We are beaten, but what's the difference? We have not only our brain, but also our body. And we have emotion, intuition, and most importantly, creativity, which computers will never have. And we are not alone. We live with our families, play with friends, and work with colleagues. So our intelligence is intrinsically open and social. So in this digital era, we have to be more human than ever, more emphasizing, more intuitive, and more creative. I believe intelligent computers and people will be able to work collaboratively and complement each other and achieve previously unimaginable breakthroughs. We are still facing many difficult challenges everywhere in the world. The world population surpassed 7 billion, continues to grow. We are surrounded by many difficult challenges like urbanization, aging, environmental issues, food shortage, or natural disasters. Digital technology has a critical role to play for solving them, and this is not just our aim, but our obligation. I'd like to give you some examples. In Singapore, so Singapore sets out its vision of a smart nation, and Fujitsu, Agency for Science, Technology, and Research of Singapore and the Singapore Management University set up a Center of Excellence. We are jointly working to develop innovative solutions to solve difficult urban challenges. I'll give you 2 examples. This is a dynamic view of Singapore Strait. So too many ships, so congested, so no doubt there are high risks of near misses and collisions. We are developing a very unique solution to collect the real-time location and other data of all the vessels and estimate probable maneuvers of these vessels and calibrate the risks of near misses and collisions and send alert immediately. This is about optimizing the movement of ships, but we are also developing a solution to optimize the movements of people. A big event just finished, and people started to flow to public transportation, such as MRT or taxis, so they get naturally congested. We are developing a very unique solution to predict the congestions of public space and transportations and send mobile coupons at right timings to induce people to nearby shops and restaurants, such as Adidas or Giordano, or the familiar name, to reduce the number of people taking the public transportation straight away. I believe this is really a win-win-win-win solution. This is good for public transportation, good for event organizer, and of course, good for shops and restaurants. They can get additional revenues, but the true winner is people. They can have better experience, no congestions, and also they can get good shopping. Okay, another example. We are also working hard to realize a higher quality of life. Again, the University of Tokyo and the Fujitsu jointly developed a heart simulator, a digital twin of our human heart. Our heart is comprised of 640,000 cells, too many, so it takes 3 years for a conventional computer to simulate the motions of all the cells. But the supercomputer K, which Fujitsu and Riken jointly developed, reduced the time dramatically to just 10 plus hours. We still work more, but now we can expect that this will enable doctors to simulate the result of their interventions in prior to actual operations and find out the causes of difficult cardiac diseases. We believe technology will empower people to build a safer, more prosperous, and sustainable world. We call this a human-centric, intelligent society. This is our vision. It will not be an easy journey, but we are confident that conscious collaboration by many stakeholders will lead to realizing this in the not-so-distant future. This brings me to the end of my speech. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. And we really want to be your business partner, sharing your objectives and challenges, and together shaping a different future. Thank you very much. Please enjoy your stay with us at Fujitsu Asia Conference.
Thank you so much, Mr. Takashige.